day 311 of the Daily Stoic. Someone else is spinning the thread. Quote, "If the breaking day sees someone proud, the ending day sees them brought low. No one should put too much trust in triumph. No one should give up hope of trials improving. Clotho mixes one with another and stops. Fortune from resting, spinning around every fate. No one has had so much divine favor that they could guarantee themselves tomorrow. God keeps our lives hurtling on, spinning in a whirlwind." Seneca, Thyestes 6:13. The novelist Cormac McCarthy was living in a motel room when he heard the knock at a door. It was a messenger. He'd been awarded the MacArthur Genius Grant and $250,000. Unexpected events can be good as well as bad. Who could dream of such an unexpected twist? But who Clotho, one of the three Greek goddesses of fate who spins the thread of human life? To the ancients, she was the one who decided the course of the events of our lives, some good, some bad. As the playwright Ashley wrote, "When the god sends evil, one cannot escape it." The same was true for great destiny and good fortune. Their resigned attitude might seem strange to us today, but they understood who is really in control. Not them, certainly not us. No amount of prosperity, no amount of difficulty is certain or forever. A triumph becomes a trial becomes a triumph. Life can change in an instant. Remember today how often it does. Oh, man. One of the things that I say to my children a lot, and it's not always helpful, but it is always true, is that whenever they suffer physical pain, I always tell them pain is temporary. and while I'm not wrong, it certainly doesn't give respite for the current situation that they're under. But the point I'm trying to make to them is that pain is something that truly is temporary, and it will go away. It will eventually go away, and you can move on. And so to make the situation worse right now is of no value. Eat it. Eat the pain. Right? The other day, my daughter went roller skating, and she came back with a very, very infected toe. Apparently, roller skating for 6 hours in a roller rink with smashing your toe against that sweaty boot, I guess, can increase the chances of something like this happening. I've never had it happen. Maybe you've never had it happen, but it happened nonetheless. And as we were discussing and figuring out, okay, well, the toenail's probably going to fall off. It's probably going to get infected. And I know it's throbbing like your heart is sitting in your toe. Pain is only temporary. And when it goes away, you will not think of it again. This is what this is what Seneca is telling us here, man, is that a triumph becomes a trial. A trial becomes a triumph. Things go away. The good goes away eventually. Even the bad goes away eventually. And it doesn't matter whether it's good or bad. It goes away eventually. Life turns itself in this whirlwind that we live. And life can change in an instant. Remember how often it quickly does. And so it's one of those things where when we're in pain, as I was describing my example, when we're in pain, it is only temporary. But likewise, even in the good times, it's only temporary. For me, the thing that comes to my mind when I think about this is, since everything is temporary, just keep building. That's my response. I wonder, when you hear the words, life can change in an instant, remember today how often it does, how does that spur you? Does it make you feel sedentary and immobile and you just want to sit there as a bump on a log? Or does it galvanize you? Does it make you want to work? For me, whenever I hear life can change in an instant, I get excited. I get excited all the time, I guess. What say you? It's in Discord.